Yes, took him down. As a bit of a filler game, Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle was the 9th game we tackled on a retro achievement stream. Considering the achievement set contains nothing but beating each stage of the story mode, we essentially did our achievement sweep during the game. While recording my video footage, the Stage 6 achievement was being stubborn and not popping up for me, but based on my videos and other achievements collected, I had obviously met that requirement. Upon reading some suggestions, I returned to the stage and didn't mash on the buttons to skip the character dialogue, and the achievement finally popped, giving me the master status on retro achievements. Not a lot of time was spent learning the ins and outs of the game, but we can still dig pretty deep into what we've learned about Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle. Believe it or not, if you want to get technical, Hard Battle was actually the second Ranma game in the US that saw release on the Super Nintendo. The series' first Super Famicom game, Ranma 1/2 Chonai Geki Tohen, was picked up by Irene and given a complete reskinning under the title Street Combat. You can dig into the comparisons online for yourself, but I always highly recommend Hardcore Gaming 101 as a fine classic gaming resource, and the site has a full breakdown of each Ranma game made for the Super Famicom. Unlike most other fighting games, Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle has a jump button, and players can choose between holding back or holding a button to block attacks. In my opinion, the fighting is passable, but the obvious hook of the game is its Ranma license. With the license being obscure overall for the US audiences, we were enticed by the promise of being able to fight as a panda. Hard Battle features a fair share of the series' characters. Each fighter has his or her own storyline, spurred by Principal Kuno and cutscenes. Each character is given a different reason to engage in fisticuffs with the roster, which does lead to varying dialogue, something that wasn't extremely common in fighters at the time. There is a solid amount of variety in the characters, and there are mobility options such as double jumps, but for my playthrough, all we need is the reach of Ryoga's umbrella to coast through to the end. The umbrella gives Ryoga a nice hitbox to poke enemies with, and a lot of the CPU characters will have their special moves snuffed out before they can even pull them off. Hard Battle features Pantyhose as the final boss, and this character has 2 forms that need to be defeated. While the setup changes slightly between the different opponents, in the end, all you need is this lethal poke attack to take you to victory. After Pantyhose's defeat, Ryoga's memory loss is explained and all of the game's retro achievements have been earned. If you want to join in on the fun and see what I'm talking about with retro achievements, head over to retroachievements.org to get the full scoop. With modified emulators, you can play select game ROMs featuring full achievement sets just like in the current Xbox, PlayStation, or PC games. The site tracks your stats and allows you to compare them with friends. Until next time, happy hunting!